Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaper today. And today we are covering the G.I. Joe Mobat Western Alliance tank, or the Independence tank. Let's get right into it. The standard APFSDS round has 405 meters of penetration. The heat rounds has 450, and the HE has 300. Damage is 570 for both the APFSD and the heat, and 730 for the HE. Hit points is 3000, max speed 76 miles per hour, view range is 508, and concealment is 402. But this tank is a pretty fun tank though, guys. If you're looking for a tank to pick up in the Cold War era, this is your tank. The main gun, it gets a 130mm cannon. My equipment, I put advanced loader, advanced armor, and advanced powertrain. I mean, you could put something else on here, like what's this other thing called? Right up. Well, I mean, you could put improved ventilations if you really want to, or the spall liner, because this thing is really got ramming. I also put a premium repair kit, smoke, and a hull patch. I put around 64 rounds of APFSDS rounds, 10 rounds of heat, and 3 rounds of HE. My commander, commander, has 6 sense, rapid loading, situational awareness, and steady aim. The armor of this tank, pretty decent. 6 meter thickness, which is the size right there, which I think that's like the space armor as well. Around 9 meter thickness, which is these little bits back here. 12 meter thickness, which is the upper roof and the back of the tank, the roof somewhat. 15.0 meter thickness, which is that part where they have the gun and these little bars right here on the side of the turret. 15.9 meter thickness, which is the rear of the belly of the tank. And then little bars right there. Around 19 meter thickness, which is the sides again, which I think those are actually space armor. 20 meter thickness, which is the turret ring. 22 meter thickness, which is behind of the tank in the hull. 25 meter thickness, which is the roof of the turret, underneath the turret and on the belly of the front and the upper engine deck. 30.60 meters of thickness, which is the tracks, which is space armor. 30.2 meters thickness right there, and 34 meters thickness, which is this bit right here in the rear of the turret. 38 meters thickness, which is the near the turret ring and behind, well, these little spots right here, as you see. 39 meters thickness, which is the back of the hull, which is at the left and right of near the middle of the engine deck. 40 meters thickness, which is near the gun right here. Around 44 meters thickness, which is in the frontal hull. Around 50 meters thickness, which is near the gun mantlet, the rear of the little cupola, and the rear of the turret, or the sides of the rear. 60.0 meters thickness, which is the gun itself. 60.3, which is this other like little commander's hatch or something like that. Around 76 meters thickness, which is a little bit of the size of that bigger commander's gunner hatch. 101 meter thickness, which is the lower plate. 127 meter thickness, which is that little bit right there in the back of the turret ring. And 130, which is again part of the gun. 150, which is that little commander's hatch. 152, which is the upper graces, that other little commander's hatch, and then the turret ring. Oh, that's pretty awkward. Yeah. 165 meter thickness, which is these two little bits right here under near the little graces. 177, which is the size of the main turret. 180, which is this bit on the gun. And 154 meter thickness, which is the frontal turret and the front and the upper part of that gun, little machine gun hatch. But with all that said, guys, well, let's get right into a battle and let's see what this tank can do, and let's see how we like it. My main game is Manahem. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. So what did I think about this thing? Well, it's a pretty fun tank actually in Cold War. You can literally do 1,000 damage with I think basically around 2 shots. But that also doesn't depend on if you ram too, because this tank apparently is pretty freaking heavy, and when you do ramming damage, you are doing a lot of ram, along with the 2 shots you push out there. But as you see here, yeah, it's a pretty fun tank to play. If you haven't picked this up, which you could have, which I don't think you can right now, no, not really, you can't. But this did came in one of the seasons. But I think you needed the premium pass to get this thing. I could be wrong, but it's been a while since I got it. So yeah, try and work up this new season so I can get the new object 257. I think it is. I could be wrong about that too. I'm not. But I'm going down to this river, well, low like, see if I can get some good shots on somebody. Because this tank has pretty decent gun depression. It's a fun tank, like I said, guys. It's pretty fast too. Even with that boost, I am going around at like 72 to 74 miles per hour, which is pretty freaking quick. Just making sure I don't see anybody, but you never know. So I'll stop right here. Maybe let's see if I can get some tricky shots on somebody. I get detected, and I'm worried about being hit. See a light tank back there, but then I see this guy. He's going across. I actually landed that shot on him. Very surprised I did. Trying to back up, but not get too much on the rear of my tank. I'm trying to find a spot here to shoot him, but I just can't get that right enough spot to get him. So I figure let's turn around and let's go upwards like this to try to get a shot onto him. Well, he gets into cover before I could even get a shot onto him. So I figure, let's go here. I see my friend over here fighting a M60. I locked my shot right there, locked aim, auto lock aim, and it hit him and did some damage. Reloading. And I put my second shot into that guy and killed him. Hope that T-72 out. I don't think he really needed my help too much, but it's always good to help your teammates as much as you can. Trying to see if I can see anybody, but I just can't. I went kind of in the middle of the map. That's sometimes the thing. You just never know where the enemy tanks is going to appear. I get spotted again. I actually got, well, kind of hit by that main battle tank right there, which is the T-72, is that? Or is it T-64? Don't know. I didn't really get to see him too good. But I figure let's go after him before he hits some of my teammates behind. I actually locked aim on that. Actually hit his tracks. He realized I'm coming. And here comes the ram. Look at that ramming. He hits me. I actually bounce off his sides right there. Trying to face hug him. He actually, I think it was him or one of his friends damaging his tracks. Trying to like damage him a little more, but he hits me again. I actually hit his side. Damaged something. I think it's his gun I damaged. Don't know how I damaged his gun from the side. I damaged his tracks. He hit me again. I backed off. I actually killed him right there. So yeah, as far as I went, I literally did 4,000, I mean not 4,000, 2,401 damage. I hit this guy on the move. There's a light tank up there too. He actually bounced off me, I think. Right there. I stopped. He hit me, I hit him. He ran right into me, killed me, enough to kill me, and stuff like that. So yeah. But like I said, this tank is pretty freaking quick and fun to play. You could do the ramming damage. Like I said, 2 shots could give you around 1,000 damage. I mean, I did nearly 3,585 damage in this one game. That's why I'm putting this game out there, because this tank can literally dish out the damage in this era, the Cold War, and just keep on producing that damage if you need it. Especially with the October challenges, If you have this tank, this is a good tank to play for the October challenges, because you could dish out 1,000 damage a single game, each game you play, if you're having a really good game. But that was the end of the battle, sadly. I know I didn't came second, third, or first, but I still earned around 64,000 credits, 2,000 XP, 80 for XP, and 4,000 Commander XP, 2 kills, 3,585 damage, direct hits 10, assists 87, and block 570, detections 1. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please press that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and please put your comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye for now. See ya.